Hello and welcome to iDivas. For those of you who don't know, I'm Trisha and I'm passionate about inspiring women to not just hang in there but to thrive. Ladies, let's have a heart to heart about the fairy tale man for a moment. I'm talking about that Prince Charming we all dreamt about at some point. He's tall, dark, handsome, and irresistibly charming. He's successful, funny, and kind-hearted, and his presence lights up a room. He's the man you've imagined walking through life with from now until forever. What woman wouldn't want this man, right? But here's the real question though. Are we all ready to capture the hearts of fairy tale men? The reality is, a lot of us aren't. While it's natural to want the fairy tale man, it's important to ask yourself, am I the fairy tale woman? Don't be mistaken. The fairy tale woman isn't just a pretty damsel in distress waiting to be rescued. She's a dynamic, multifaceted queen with qualities that make her a perfect match for her king. Think about the heroines of your favorite stories. Cinderella maintained her grace and kindness despite her nasty stepsisters and stepmother from hell. Belle's intelligence and inner beauty won over the beast. And the modern day heroines like Elsa and Moana embody strength, independence, and deep self-confidence. These women aren't just deserving of their fairy tale endings. They create them with undeniable inner and outer beauty. So what exactly does that mean? How do you become the fairy tale woman worthy of the fairy tale man? In this video, I'm going to break down the essential qualities that make you not just a dreamer of the fairy tale, but a co-creator of it. In today's world, let's face it, the reality is you've got to be your own fairy godmother and make the transformation happen if you want a great man to be attracted to you and develop feelings for you. So grab a pen, a piece of paper, because I'm going to be dropping some gems, and let's get started. Number one, the first thing you must understand is that fairy tale men are laser focused. They aim for and are all about relationships that are balanced, fulfilling, and really growth oriented, which is why they tend to avoid dating women who have little to offer them. And so it's important to fully embrace your inner beauty. Fairy tale men often evaluate a woman's inner beauty before taking her seriously because it reflects qualities essential for a lasting, happy relationship. Confidence and self-worth, for instance, are magnets for these sought-after men. They often cite self-confidence as one of the most attractive traits in a woman. It's not about being conceited, stuck up, or feeling superior. Acting like that will just kill the vibe. It's about confidently recognizing your value, sticking to your standards, and not compromising. Many of us struggle with this. However, building self-worth is fairly easy. Just start by setting healthy relationship boundaries with everyone in your life. Start hustling for your dreams, doing what you love, and giving yourself props for every success. Do not sleep on this, ladies. The more you nurture your inner self, the more confidence you'll build. A woman who believes in herself isn't passively sitting back, neglecting her inner self. She recognizes her value, which naturally translates into confidence. She shines and is undeniably attractive to high caliber men. Also, a truly confident woman knows how to engage her man both intellectually and emotionally, keeping his attention firmly in her grasp. In fact, studies reveal that being passive or lacking thoughtful opinions and interests can undermine women in dating because passivity might be a sign of low self-confidence and self-worth, which is again a turnoff for high caliber men. Plus, a man is more at ease with a confident woman who can stand her ground, isn't easily pushed around, and isn't swayed by outside influences. He's not looking to be a full-time babysitter, constantly managing and overseeing every aspect of her life. Instead, he wants to be her rock, someone who provides support, stability, and encouragement, while she takes charge of her own decisions and challenges. In the real world, life's challenges are inevitable. Being resilient means bouncing back from hard times, learning from your experiences, and growing stronger and wiser. This inner strength is incredibly attractive and is a key quality that will draw your fairy tale man towards you. Remember, even in fairy tales, the heroine often faces trials and tribulations before reaching her happy ending. And of course, you will too. It's part of the process. Confidence really turns up your appeal. Notice how confident women walk with poise, maintain eye contact, and use open body language. Plus, they're usually a lot more fun and enjoyable to be around. Men are way more attuned to this stuff than we realize. They can spot low self-esteem in a woman just by her body movements. The fairy tale woman is all about that genuine kindness and compassion. She's got incredible empathy and is super generous with her thoughtfulness and has her friends' backs. But it's not about being a doormat, don't get me wrong. It's about caring for others while still holding your own boundaries. Kindness and compassion seriously boost your inner beauty. That's why a fairy tale man feels way more secure with a kind-hearted woman. In every fairy tale, ladies, the man never gives the time of day to the mean, toxic women. He's not interested in a self-centered witch who can't get along with anyone else. He's looking for someone who makes him feel good, not just someone to tolerate. That's because kind women are often better at resolving conflicts peacefully than women who are not. This is a must for the fairy tale man. Being able to manage your emotions is not an option. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or any technique that helps you stay calm and composed, especially during conflicts. Meditation, let me tell you, has been a game changer for me. Comment below if it has been for you too. Emotional maturity sets you miles apart from women who are not and makes you more attractive to your ideal partner. Now let's talk about outer beauty. Men are visual creatures, and their brains are wired to process and remember visual cues about attractiveness way better than women's. For them, natural physical beauty often signals inner purity and goodness. That's why fairy tale women are shown as kind, gentle, and morally upright. They get the halo effect. So if you want to be a man's fairy tale woman, paying attention to your outer beauty is key. Fairy tale women know how to dress the part. Embrace your femininity by choosing outfits that make you feel fabulous. Find a chic, comfortable style that really highlights your best features and leaves a lasting impression. If you've got great legs, flaunt them with flattering skirts and dresses. If you got pretty feet, show them off in stylish sandals. And remember, well-maintained feet are a sign of overall attention to personal hygiene and self-care. Quality men often notice details like this as part of their overall impression of a woman. Contrary to what some may think, taking care of your looks isn't about being vain. It's about showing self-respect. Keep up with your oral, body, and hair hygiene because high-quality men are super sensitive to smells, and bad hygiene can be a real turn-off. Being clean and smelling good often signals fertility and health, which boosts attraction. Men are naturally drawn to women who clearly put effort into their appearance and well-being. The lifestyle is a game changer, especially when it comes to dating. In those fairy tales we grew up with, the princess never puffed on cigarettes, chugged booze, or struggled with their weight. They always looked radiant and alive. Regular exercise, eating right, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep don't just make you look good. They also boost your mental and emotional vibe, which men pick up on. When you're healthy and glowing, you radiate that positive princess energy. So let's be real. Finding your fairy tale man isn't just about hanging around and hoping he shows up. It's about transforming into the fairy tale woman who's ready for him and becoming the best version of yourself. It's about self-improvement, self-love, and crafting a life and body that you are absolutely proud of. When you're at your best, you naturally attract the kind of partner who's a perfect match. So be that fairy tale woman who's ready for her fairy tale man. And remember, your happily ever after starts with you. I'll end on that note. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.